Hi, I'm Paula Vallarta. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Mexico and I'm applying for the World Textile Engineering Advanced Master. I chose to speak about the anti-soiling repellent because I'm currently working at this project in my job and I think there is a lot of potential for textile innovation. But now let's start. I'm going to speak about one of the top complaints of the upholstery textiles, which is stains. Nobody wants to have their car seats with stains. All the clients want to have their textiles as clean as possible with the minimum maintenance, which is known as an easy care garment. But now, what is a stain? A stain happens when the textile is in contact with another substance which gets absorbed and changes its original color. To counteract it, textile engineers have been working on possible solutions. One of them is applying a coating on top of the textile, which is known as the anti-soiling repellent. Fluorochemical repellents have great performance and they do not change the haptic of the textile. Nevertheless, they have a big environmental impact. That's why textile engineers have been working on more eco-friendly solutions such as biosurfactants, biopolymers, and lattice effect coatings. But now, let's see what is the general goal of the repellent. The general goal is to reduce to the minimum the accumulation of soil in the textile. The functionality depends on the technology which the repellent was made, but the general overview includes the repellency, which is the resistance of the adhesion of particles. Also, the surface tension reduction, which is when the coating reduces the surface tension, making it harder for the particles to stay on top of the textile, and they're easily cleaned off when the textile is washed. There are other nanostructures that work as a barrier between the soil and the textile. There are many process applications, but one of the most common are spraying, electrostatic charge, and by immersion or fuller. Now, when you're using the anti-soiling repellent, you have to be careful with some mechanical and optical properties. For example, the color at the delivery state will be slightly more yellow, and hence, after color fastness with sudden arc line, it will change to even more yellow color. Also, the air permeability and the adhesion between the textile and the foam should be monitored. Last but not least is the wear resistance, because as we know, one of the disadvantages of the coating is that it falls off when a certain friction is applied on. For this, it is really important to make some evaluations on the textile and make sure that the repellent is working correctly. For that, we have to make the repellencies and the cleanability. The German industry uses PV 3922 for water repellency and ISO 14419 for oil repellency, while the American standards use the AATCC. Both standards are quite similar on the testing. The repellency measures the resistance of the textile of getting wet. And also, the AATCC standard has implemented a new method for measuring the cleanability of a textile, which is when the textile is soiled and then cleaned. The final assessment is with grayscale to measure the stains and see how much can the clean textile return to its original state. This technology is widely used in the apparel industry, such as Adidas, Nike, and North Face. Nevertheless, the automotive industry is just starting to address this issue. Some European companies, such as BMW, Audi, and Volkswagen, are already developing some anti-soiling repellents for the upholstery textiles, which means this is an open door with a million possibilities for textile innovation to create good products with competitive prices and low environmental impact. Thank you.